Hello, 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 hello. We're here. We're here. We survived. It's the morning. It's February 3rd. We're picking up the fallen pieces from last night's absolute debacle. Call it the Liqwid Mayhem. It's absolutely a challenging time right now for sure in the Cardano DeFi space. Overall, the markets and overall. But I just want to show you that it is quite quite an interesting, wild occurrence of events that it just needs to be exposed and brought out to the surface here because it's completely unacceptable. As you see, two of my positions here got liquidated last night without any opportunity for me to help these positions out. I tried for hours and hours and hours, and I know I'm with a ton of people out there that are feeling the same way. Yes, there's a person here or there that's like, oh, everything worked fine for me. I mean, we get it, but I'm getting a lot of comments and messages from peeps that have lost a lot of their money, right? And this is a serious issue, right? It's like you go through the liquidations. It's like there's 3 pages of liquidations last night generating tons of revenue for liquid finance at the mercy of all these people who have just innocently been subject to this pain. It's like absolutely crazy. This was a position where I borrowed some USDM and there was 500,000 min swap tokens that I put up as collateral, gone. And this one was 350,000, so 850,000 min swap tokens that I love and cherish are gone and liquidated from existence. And just to show you this, the reason I did this video now, it's like, okay, so look at this position, 1.44, terrible, right? I would never allow this to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was able to sort of put down a little bit here, but look at this, right? Let's just see. Now, I maybe because I'm doing the video, it'll show you in real time. It'll be work perfectly, but if you want to sit here and repay this loan, right? Let's go ahead and repay this. Let's go ahead and try to close the loan out, so I can not lose my beloved Kopi tokens that I love so much. Close the loan position. Okay, let's see if it'll. Oh, something went wrong. This is what you see all day long. All day long. Is this responsible? Is this responsible to see this all day long where I have everything in my power to save these positions and get back my precious hard-earned assets that I have worked hard for? Most of those Kopi tokens came out of an ISPO from way back. And to sit here and feel like they're at absolute risk is just devastating. It's traumatic. I used the example last night that it's like this child, it's like you're standing on the side of a road and you see this person in need. This child is walking and he's in need of you could save this child, right? You have everything in your power to save him. You have the resources, you have the fitness, you have the health. You can go over there and save this child from dying. And something happens, you get pulled back and you literally can't do it, and you watch this thing, whatever this is you're trying to save, die. It's traumatic. Think about that event. To live in a situation where you could have done everything you could to save someone, and it's gone. That sticks with you. It's traumatic, right? It's devastating to these people. How many people don't have, I have a tiny, I have a tiny little channel here. Been a diehard Cardano enthusiast for a seriously long time. And put DeFi education courses out for people. But what about all the people who don't have a voice out there that are just waking up in such pain right now, being liquidated on those sheets of paper, on those 3 sheets? Go on Discord this morning, they're like, I took it as a joke. Oh, look at all the revenue we made from these people's misery is how I took it, right? It's I don't think it's funny at all. Okay, close. It's I'm sitting here right now, ready to pay back 18,000 ADA. I just saw somebody message me. It's lost $8,000. I'm so sorry for you, man. Jova, I think is his name. Sorry for your loss, dude. It's completely glitched out. Look at it. Hit the refresh button. it's just miserable. It's irresponsible. And you know what they tell you in the Discord or whatever? Like, basically, like, by the way, I opened up a ticket last night. I didn't get any, like, they say open a ticket. You open a ticket. They still haven't gotten to the ticket. It's just like kind of strange. Okay, they say go to V1. Right off the bat, this is like real suspect. It's weird. They tell you to go to V1. V1 works. It's kind of backwards, right? Shouldn't V2 be working? It's just kind of backwards. They say go to V1 to do your transactions. Well, I don't understand how this says still staked. I mean, this is in my wallet. I unstaked and unlocked and got this out of Liqwid Finance last night. This is literally sitting in my wallet, but it's just unstaked. Like, there's nothing it's just a train wreck. It's a train wreck. And something needs to be done about it. I think people need to wake up and understand that this is not something, if you're going to tell me to manage the position, like, manage your position better. You should have factored in volatility. It's like, no, duh. I mean, obviously we do that, right? And a big part of Liqwid Finance is the ability to modify your position, to tune the position when markets are volatile, right? And yes, and to include a nice healthy buffer when times get volatile. And then if you are present and responsible, you will go ahead and tune your position. But for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours last night, there was nothing. I don't know why some alarm bell didn't go off inside of one of the moderators of Discord to wake up the team and get them to work on this, because it's people's money. So Liqwid Finance should shut the app down until it figures it out. I mean, go back to testnet or something. It's not responsible. Like, I can't even pay this loan back. I can't pay any of these loans back. What if something goes on with the market right now and Kopi goes down and this gets liquidated, right? Like, I cannot believe that these positions right here are liquidated. It's absolutely madness. And so, I'm sorry to anybody out there who has watched my videos and gotten on the Liqwid platform because of my, it's like, I talk a lot about my love for Liqwid Finance, right? But I'm also serious in this space. I'm not just here to sorry, I have like a little cough. I'm like under the weather doing this video right now because so many people are waking up in pain, right? And it's not right. I share with the people, right? I share with the people, but that's not the bulk of my losses, right? Like, I mean, these health factors were at 1.92. They were 2, okay? These were relatively responsible health factors. And the moment it started to glitch below 2 and 1.9, 1.8, I went to work to tune the position, to fix the position. You can't do it. It's miserable to watch that go all the way down. And then you saw my videos last night, right? You watch them go all the way, and then here you are, liquidated. And I can't even repay. I can't even repay these loans right now in real time, today, with who knows what's going on with the market, right? I'm sitting here literally with the ability to repay this loan. Is this a serious amount of ADA we're talking about? 18,000 ready to repay to close the position? Maybe it'll work now. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, there it goes. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if it happens, ladies and gentlemen, in real time. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if I can actually sign this transaction, right? Oh, sign the transaction. I signed the transaction. This is like seriously this is what it is, fellas. Right? It's just like what it is. Think about that. This is like this is the miserable cycle you deal with. And this is Cardano DeFi. This is one of the leaders in Cardano DeFi space. This is what you get. It's a merry-go-round. It's a cycle like this. Right now, I'm willing to pay back the loan. Please, right? Please do everything. Can't I pay back the loan? How about you shut the app down? How about you freeze the app so you don't injure people continuously? You know? I just don't think it's a joke. I mean, yeah, there's something to be said about we're in like cryptocurrency markets and stuff like that, but are we not meant to revolutionize the world? Are the crypto markets not meant to revolutionize financial instruments across the world? So it's something I take serious. You know, I would never let my health factor get down like that. Okay, close. I mean, failed to fetch. It's laughable. And it's at 1.44. I'm stressed out right now. And there's several others. It's like, it's a sad day. It's a sad day for Cardano DeFi like that. I mean, something's got to happen. Go to the light mode. It's daytime here. Look at this. Look at this liquidation. My liquidated loans. You know, I actually like. I actually pride myself on not having liquidations, and I cannot believe that. It's like literally, we celebrated my birthday yesterday. You know, my birthday's February 1st. Celebrated my birthday. This is the big birthday present I get. Celebrated my birthday with my family yesterday. And so it kind of felt like my actual birthday, because on my birthday I didn't do anything. And what a birthday present, right? What a birthday present. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what just happened there, but those are the two loans that I got liquidated on. You know? Again, it's completely wrecked. Look at all of these liquidations. Look at them all. Now, were some people irresponsible here? For sure, I would say. Too risky? Yes. But how many of these people, let's go, February 2nd, look at this. Yeah, it's a volatile time, I get it, but I mean, I was up last night. I was involved in the Discord. I was involved with people. People were trying their hearts out to save their positions. Look at them all. June 7th, like, I don't, like, what, 50? Okay, I must have hit the wrong button. Ugh, it's just like, I honestly think that they should just freeze the app until they can work it out so that it works out well. You know, maybe take the YAM4 route. I'm hitting the first button, just nothing works. It's really bizarre. You know, everything lags, and you can say whatever excuse you want, but the reality is you're dealing with people's money. You're dealing with, and that is like their life. That's why I give the example of the traumatic nature of this. It's an injury, right? That's why Cardano took measures to be so particular, right? Well, I mean, I could sit here all day and wait for the page to actually turn. This is what I'm saying. They tell you go to V1 to use it. It's worse. It's worse. And it's not correct. This is in my wallet, you know? This is in my wallet, guys. It's not like staked here anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just prove that to you. Let's go to staking on V2, right? I don't have any stake. See, my 11,000 here is in my wallet. You know, I don't know. It's like, it says it's staked. It's just glitchy, and you know, so it's complete mayhem. I literally cannot please somebody, cry out. Like, I hope this is like a cry out to somebody. Like, somebody help me, please, right? Help me, someone. Rick McCracken just put out a tweet or an X about what Liqwid's finances market is showing today, and I guess he's trying to prove that you would benefit by supplying stable tokens. And people are like, did you see this? It's like, I commented on the thread and I'm like, the only thing that really Liqwid is showing me right now is not to use their platform, and they shouldn't in good faith use it. They should shut it down or forensically go through, and if people have proof, there should be refunds of some kind. There should be measures that are taken, and that's okay too. I mean, I get that there might be something there, but this is a cry for like help. Somebody can help the situation, I guess, in some capacity, because we're on V1 here, going back to V2. We'll try one more time to repay this position, and if I sit here and get liquidated, I'll put another video out that all of my precious copy that and I've done this. I've done this with SingularityNet, AGIX, World Mobile Token before that got delisted, Iagon. So I take a passion in supplying Cardano native tokens to these markets. I vote on all these proposals through the Liqwid governance. And so I want to help be our participator in this space. I'm not getting any like APY for supplying these Cardano native tokens. I'm doing it to help the market. And so the min swap, I had a significant amount of AGIX supplied, and then came out of that when it got delisted, and World Mobile and all of that. And here I am getting liquidated with my USD, with my min swap, and my copy is at complete risk, and I can't do anything about it. It's like someone's drowning in a lake, and I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it, right? I have a raft. I have everything to give the guy, Garrel, whoever's drowning, and I want to do everything in my power. It feels so good to rescue this person drowning, and some force beyond me is holding me back from being able to do that. It's traumatic. So, right? All this copy right here, just right down the drain. I mean, right? I mean, like, it's borderlines like malpractice. Let's go. Third time's a charm. Hey. Third time's a charm, right? I mean, I would love nothing more than to have this actually go through. I mean, that's like honestly where I'm at. Something went wrong. So we'll try it one more time and we'll shiv off, but something needs to be said about this. That's the last thing. I did cancel like everything I had going on today because of this. And so here we go. Refresh the page, and this is what you see. This is what you see from a top tier DeFi protocol. Borrowing and lending platform on the Cardano blockchain. Here it is. Oh, this populated. Populated, but this is the experience. Look, okay, there it is. But no, my borrows aren't here yet. It just has my supplies and like nothing else going on. Oh, there they are. Okay, so maybe that fixed it. We'll see. Maybe that fixed it. Will it let me repay? Will it let me repay? Will it let me close the position? Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Something went wrong. Yep. There it is, my friends. So that's just what we have right now, and hopefully they'll get these issues fixed and settle some of these issues, and maybe hopefully get back to our tickets. I'm sure that they're overwhelmed, but that's what you have when you have a borrowing and lending platform, when people's finances are at stake, you know. And so if now, before I close, everybody is like, oh, you're so bitter about the fact that you lost. It's about you're whining because I lost the min tokens. Okay. Well, I hear what you're saying. It is upsetting that I lost the min tokens, but if you look, I have a lot more min tokens. That wasn't the bulk of my min tokens, right? Does it suck that I lost those min tokens? Yes. What sucks more, or what hurts me more, is actually all of the other people that are dealing with this issue that don't have a voice. That is what hurts me the most, because I educate people about this space. And so that is the problem. And yes, why wouldn't I be upset about losing 850,000 min tokens just like that, right before my eyes? But am I coming after the project with rage because of it? No. And this is like August dip, the April dip. Every time this happens, this is what we experience. And I've been quiet about it until now. So until things get resolved, I hope the day gets better. And I still believe that February is going to be an incredible month for Cardano in the ecosystem. I think that there are some insane announcements coming that are going to change the game and put Cardano higher up on the totem pole as far as the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the space. And so I'm very excited about this month and this year and this future. And so any help anybody can share with giving out their condolences and helps, that would be a fantastic situation.